my opinion, I think it was a great win, but I have some different situations during the match. Now, first, I divide the first set. We played the best moment on the match. We touch the ball, our transition's okay. We could be better in the side out, but most constant set we have. Then after that, we start to give so many serve mistakes for the opponent, and we put them on the match. Now we had about 17 serve mistakes. It's too much for 4 sets, and we could play better for sure in this situation, put more pressure in our opponent. But the great comeback for the fourth set was important. Now the player we change, then have a great constant game, and we lost Tessa yesterday, before yesterday, and but it was a great win. No, for outside from these points, from the serve mistakes, more constant in our game. It's very grateful to be in the first LOB finals, in the first classic.
For either one of you guys, I guess, like what he said, it's kind of cool to be in the final. His thoughts about it. Go, come on, Tia, you're so shy.
Yeah,
Shy.
yeah, it's super exciting to be in the final and to play here, in front of these young girls at the Triple Crown. I mentioned that my cousin was here, and it's been a while since she's been able to see me play in person. So it's fun just to be out there and get after it.
Yeah, I think that, obviously we've been doing really well in the normal regular season, but this tournament is a cool opportunity. There's nothing really to lose, so we see different versions of teams, including ourselves, and I think that today was a really big challenge because even watching between Salt Lake and Austin yesterday, they both looked really good, and it was okay, this isn't going to be, I don't think any opponent that will play is going to be easy, and so Houston is another team that's really doing well, and we haven't gotten to play them yet, and so I think that it's just another cool challenge to go into the second half-ish of the season and see how that goes.
You got to use, well, like you said, you lost Tessa, she got hurt in practice.
Yeah, she has a sprained ankle.
Oh, perfect. But then you got Magda, and you got to use her, and she gave you a little spark.
Yeah, exactly.
And you had tried other combinations.
Exactly. I think it's of course, it's a shame for Tessa, but it's an opportunity for the others to show how they do in the practice, and they do very well. And I almost put Marta and Jessica for the double change in the fourth. I think about it, but I stay. We start to come back, and I stay a little bit, and Magda could come back again. So it's important to have options to change, because some moments in the match, during the match, we will need for sure. So this is important to have those situations. Mad came into the games very well, and it's important for us. We work as a team. It's one of our foundation as a team for Lauro Atlanta to play as a team. Doesn't matter who starts, more important who's finished. So everybody's on the court, help each other, and outside from the court, and we're working this way. It was very good.
I think this is 7 victories in a row now. Only loss on the season being in the very first match. What's allowed you to maintain that consistent success moving into now, I believe, the second month of play?
Oh, I think it's to think in the moment, no? To think about all the situations we are doing well, try to keep them and improve them, and all the things we can do better, we try to move and to show them what's the way to get improving, no? I think it's to play, to think game by game. Now every practice is important for us. We're gonna build something, and every time we be in the court to increase our game. No, with all the simple things, no, to get better, to improve. We know it's not yet the half of the way for the season, so we still have a lot to improve. Other teams also, and but it's so nice to be in the first LOB finals, and gonna be very interesting because it's the two teams didn't play yet, so we don't know now how's the feeling to play against Houston and also for them. So it's gonna be very very interesting game.
T, I think they mentioned you were player of the match. How does it feel to get that award?
It's awesome. I think we played really hard tonight, and we had a lot of good passes, and it was just easy for me to go out there and play my best.
To kind of build off what Coach said before, as you guys had said, you have not matched up against Houston this season. That's something that I believe this is the first time matchup in this Classic. How is not having played them yet this season going to affect your guys' preparation for the matchup tomorrow?
I think both teams are in the same situation. No? They didn't play against us also, so it's different. So we're excited to see how the team's gonna play, and they have a great team. They play very well together, and they have a very good team. They play very well tactically with Massimo. So I think it's every match here has been difficult. No, it's not easy. Even we have a lot of the wins and just one loss, but we know we did not have yet a easy match. So all the match is very difficult. It's not easy to win from those teams, and the league is very close. All the teams, and I think it's gonna be this way. I think it's more competition to the end because we play more matches, more games, and so all the details comes more important when those situations we play so many matches.